guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video. I'm going to be talking to you about 10 products on the Sephora Bestsellers list that I personally think are worth the money. I recently saw Andrea Matillano do this video and I could not resist doing it myself, especially considering this Sephora VIB sale is right around the corner. And I actually have mostly like skincare and hair care products to talk about. I only have, I think, 2 makeup items. So if you're interested in 10 products that are on the Sephora's bestseller list that I think are worth the money, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you love project planning content or you just love to chit chat about makeup, I would love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's just jump into the video. Okay, you guys, I'm playing around with my lighting. I'm trying to figure my life out, and I filmed my deco panning project pan right before this and I edited it and I don't like the coloring, so I'm trying again, but I think this video might go up before then. So if you guys are like noticing like my lighting continuing to change, just bear with me. Okay, added a little bit of gloss to the lips before we get started. Like I said, this is mostly skincare and hair care products. There are quite a few makeup products as well that I think are worth the money that are on the Sephora bestsellers list, but I feel like I talk about them kind of all the time, so I wanted to switch it up and talk about products that I don't necessarily mention on my channel all the time. And we will start with 2 Tatcha products. Up first, we have the Tatcha Deep Cleanse Cleanser. I have gone through probably at least 4 of these bottles, or whatever you want to call them, jars, I don't know, squeezy whatevers. Anyway, I believe this retails for $38 and I just love this. I wasn't thinking I was going to like this when I first tried it because I had tried a couple other Tatcha products and I was like, I don't really get the hype behind Tatcha. It's really expensive, like what is the deal? And then I tried like a travel size or like a deluxe size sample of the Deep Cleanse and instantly fell in love. This is one of my like go-to morning time cleansers. And this is something that even though I love to test new makeup and skincare, I always want to have this in my skincare routine or skincare collection. It's my morning time cleanser. It has a very, very, very gentle, almost exfoliating like granule to it, but it doesn't feel harsh whatsoever on the skin, and it just makes my skin feel so fresh in the morning. I just absolutely love this, and even though it's super, super pricey, I definitely think it's worth the money. And then even pricier than that, and I hate myself for loving this, but this is something, again, I cannot be without in my skincare collection, and it is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. If you have normal to dry skin, I don't want to say you need this, but like I feel like you might need this. I know I'm that bad influence friend. Happened my whole life, so why would we change now? This is so good. I usually, it's been a week since I filmed, can you tell? I usually only use this about 3 times a week, and then in the summertime, sometimes I only use it 2 times a week. It's so hydrating and so moisturizing. My skin just literally loves this, drinks it up. It's $68 for this, you guys, but I love it. It just smells like self-care. My skin just drinks it up. It is so rich and so emollient. If you have oily skin, I don't feel like you would like this one, but if you have normal to dry skin, girlfriend, and you want to treat yourself, the Sephora sale is right around the corner. All right, you guys, let's move on to some hair care products. I actually have 4 hair care products to talk about, which is ironic because usually my hair is just literally in a messy bun. So it's probably like, girlfriend, do you even actually take care of your hair? Okay, up first, this is actually not the product, but I wanted to like hold something here for you guys because, and I like visuals. But the Moroccan hair oil, definitely my favorite. This is the Moroccan dry scalp treatment. I've recently been trying this, and I will say that this, I don't have that dry of a scalp, but I like it. It just is not necessarily a necessity to my personal hair care routine. And sometimes if I add too many hair care products, my thick hair can get really greasy looking. just because it's like, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. The Moroccan hair oil I love the scent of it, and I love how soft and just smooth it makes my hair. It takes away from like frizziness, and it just makes me feel super luxurious when I use it. I've tried quite a few hair oils. I thought I had the Bumble and Bumble hair oil in front of me. I'm not a huge fan of that one. I do really like the Way hair oil, but by far, hands down, my favorite hair oil that I have tried to date is the Moroccan oil hair oil, and it's so good. It is pricey, but definitely gonna be my go-to. That's one where I feel like I'm at the point where I just like that one so much. Even though, again, I like to try new things, I just kind of want to stick to that one because it's so good. Speaking of Bumble and Bumble, by far this is my favorite heat protectant. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer. I have tried many other heat protectant sprays. They don't smell good, and I just do not like them or love them like I love this one. This one smells so good. It also just makes my hair feel super smooth and super soft when I use this, when I straighten my hair. Usually I don't know that I've reached for, I don't know that I heat protect my hair when I use my curling iron, but I should do that. I rarely curl my hair with actual heat. But I love this stuff for when I am using my straightener. This one is newer to me, but I've gone through, I think, at least 3 full sizes of this and numerous deluxe trial sizes of this as well. So highly recommend that one. And then for damaged hair, it's the Olaplex number 3. I have gone through many of these as well. I just absolutely adore this. So this is supposed to actually like repair the bonds in your hair. There's like all this science behind it. I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe it. Maybe it's placebo, but truly my hair feels so much healthier when I use this. I usually only use this about once a week because I do have thicker hair. It takes a lot of product, and if I used it more than once a week, I feel like I would be super poor because I would be buying this just all of the time. But so you're supposed to use this on damp hair, let it sit in your hair for at least 10 minutes. So sometimes I will literally wake up in the morning, get my hair damp, put this in my hair, let this sit in my hair all day, and then shower it out at night. And my hair seriously feels so stinking soft for days after I use this. I'm just so obsessed with this. I haven't actually tried any other Olaplex products that I am remembering at this point in time, but I am interested in their shampoo and conditioner. I actually am interested in trying their hair oil as well. So if you've tried them, I would love to know your thoughts. And then the 4th hair product I wanted to mention is the Slip Scrunchies. I have one, actually no, I have 2 in my hair right now. I have 3 freaking hair scrunchies right now. When you have long and really thick hair, messy buns actually become quite the pain because my hair is so heavy that like I just can't get a good messy bun to work. I'm like starting to get like balding spots because I like hold my hair back so tightly, but I can't help myself. I love a good messy bun. I did not think that these Slip Scrunchies were gonna work for my hair because I was like, my hair is so thick, it's so heavy, I just need something that's gonna be really tight. I started using these before COVID happened, and when you like could go to the gym, I mean, gyms are open again, but I'm definitely not going to the gym as much. But these actually like held my hair like high up on my head when I was like running on the treadmill and stuff too, which is something that I was concerned about. I was like, there's no way that like my pony might start up here, but then by the end of the day, it's gonna be down here. And this actually gives me like a firm ponytail hold, which I really appreciate. I just purchased a new 3-pack from Sephora, and it has the like maroon, pink, and a really cute leopard print. So if you guys have been eyeing them and you have thick hair and have been concerned like, I don't think this is gonna hold my hair in place, it does. And I've noticed that it doesn't cause as much breakage to my hair. I feel like it's really helped me with that, and it just feels more comfortable than some of the other ponytails I've used in the past. I can't even, is it Goody? Is that the brand? I can't even remember the ponytails that I used to use because it's been like over a year and I've only been using either like scrunchies or the slip scrunchies. So yeah, I have one sunscreen to talk about. It is from Goop, and it is their Glow Screen. I want to try every Goop product. I absolutely love everything that I've tried from them. Their Unseen sunscreen, I really enjoy. That one feels more like a smoothing primer. So if you like a smoothing primer, I know that one I feel like is really hit or miss on whether or not people like it, but I personally love that one. I do plan to pick that one up during the Sephora VIB sale. And I also love the glow screen. Now, if you have oily skin, I don't know if you're gonna love this, and if you don't like a glowy finish to your skin, I would skip this, but if you like to glow, this is just so pretty. I hope you'll be able to see the difference. Yes, please ignore it. Like, look how disgusting my self-tan is wearing away. Like, this, my mom was visiting me the other day, I can't speak today, and she was looking at my arms, and I was like, yes, mother? And she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't have a rash or anything. It's just, it's my self-tan wearing away, Mom. No need to fret. Anyway, what was I saying? The glow screen, it makes you look super glowy. I love this. If I am not like putting makeup on, I absolutely love wearing this because it just gives me such a beautiful glow to the skin without looking too Tin Man-ish. And this is something I highly recommend if you like a glowy finish to your skin. Okay, that brings me to the final 3 products. The one product I don't have in my collection right now is the Ilia Limitless Mascara. I would venture to say that that might be my #1 favorite mascara that I have ever tried, which is a statement, you know? That one, I feel like of all mascaras that I've tried, that one hit all 3 of the things that I'm looking for from a mascara: length, volume, and curl, all in one. That is the mascara I can think of if I could only use one mascara, because I personally like to layer and cocktail different mascara formulas every day. If I could only choose one mascara to use, it would be that one, because I feel like it gives me the best of all 3 worlds of mascara. So highly recommend the Limitless Mascara from Ilia. I know it's expensive, but I think it's worth it, which is rare for me because sometimes I'm like, you know what, I don't know why anyone would be paying those high-end price tags for mascara. Then I have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I love this. I feel like this is another very polarizing product. You either love it or you hate it. Again, if you don't like to glow, this is not gonna be your jam, but this mixed with the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Serum is like my go-to base in the summer if I'm not gonna be doing foundation or anything like that. It helps me match whatever shade I am, and it just makes me look like I have like the most beautiful bronzy glowy skin, and I love it. This is something if I'm going to the gym, I have recently, like, I will just put this on my face because it does like even out my skin tone or my skin a little bit. Like, it just makes it look more flawless because it's the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I also love to use this as a liquid highlight. I think it's beautiful. I love this product. I did pick up the Auric Glow Lust. I still haven't tried it, you guys. Still haven't tried it. My camera cut me off. I haven't tried the Auric yet. I need to. I'm very excited to try that. I think I'll be a huge fan of that as well. But the 10th and final product that I wanted to mention is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I love this. This is not my favorite like foundation finish by any means. It's a little bit more full coverage than I typically prefer, but it has SPF 50. So if I am gonna be out in the sun and I wanna wear foundation, this is my literal go-to every single time in the summer. This is something that I will want to have in my collection at all times. Personally, I prefer the illuminating one because I like a little bit more glow to my skin. It was the original that was on the bestsellers list, so I'm not trying to cheat here, but I only personally have the illuminating one currently. I have gone through a full tube of the original, and again, I just prefer the illuminating one. It's not my favorite finish by any means, but if you want a foundation with SPF 50 in it for the summer, highly, highly recommend this. I talk about this quite a bit as just a foundation that I always go to in the summer, so I won't drone on. That is going to wrap it up for today's video, talking about 10 products on the Sephora Bestsellers list that I personally think are worth the money. I would love to know, what are some of your favorite products from Sephora? What should I be eyeing for the Sephora VIB sale? I am going to do a shop with me style video that should hopefully be posting next week, but I would love to hear your guys' recommendations for the VIB sale down below, or maybe some bestsellers you either think are worth the money or don't think are worth the money. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting my channel as you guys always do. I love you so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.